Welcome back to the channel. The sun is shining. That can only mean one thing: off to get another car. Right, so today's agenda, just walking the pooch quickly and then off to get another little car. Bit of an upgrade on the last one, but not too much. Still staying in that cheap bracket. And yeah, so the rest of the day I've got to, well, basically I've got to finish up the red Hyundai, but you've probably already seen the finish of that in the last video. And then in this video, you'll see the next car. So I'm not even going to get the train today. My mum's offered to take me a lift, which saves me 2 trains and a shed load of time. Yeah, so that'll be really easy, hopefully, touch wood. Pick up the car, drive home, and get it sorted. That is the order of the day. In the next clip. Just at BC8 Brighouse. Loads of cars here this morning. Not great service from the desk today, though. Had to wait a while, as per usual, I guess, at Brighouse. A little tip for you, if you're ever picking up from BCA, it doesn't really matter what BCA you're picking up from, just book the car at least an hour before you need it. So it's now like 10:30 for me, and I booked mine 9 till 10, so it ensures it's ready then for when you pick it up. So I'll spin you around and we'll see what we've got. There we go, a nice little C1. Looks reasonable on the report. That bumper actually looked a lot worse on the report, so that looks okay. Zoom you out a little bit. 2 keys as well. Good service history. Looks alright to start with. Right, let's see how it drives. What is it with time wasters lately? Unreal. So I told you a while ago about the guy that came and talked about the WeBuyAnyCar.com value. I've had a new one. So the white Citroen C1. Husband and wife come for daughter. Have a look round it. Yeah, it's lovely, lovely. Should we go for a drive? Yeah, go for a drive. Come back. I leave them down the on the drive, and I come back down here. Chill out, you know, just let them have a conversation. I think that's respectful. They come down. The car is up for 2295. It's a 2011 plate, 69,000 miles, full service history. Right? Great price. It's a good price. Fair price. Very good. Very good, very good. Anyway, it's a decent price. And she turns around to me and says, "Love the car. We really love the car. Just one concern." So I was thinking, wonder what this concern is. Well, we've rang the insurance and they're only valuing it at 1,300. What? And? Well, I'm just a bit concerned that we're paying 2,300 and they're saying it's only worth 1,300. I said, I paid more than that trade value. Like, come on now. Work with me. Anyway, I think I got to the actual problem. They didn't have 2,300. Well, we could maybe pay 1,900, which I just went... In fact, I think a little bit of Coke came out at the same time. I went, no. Sorry, no. I've got, it's been on sale for 1.5 days. There's you, and there's 3 other calls I've had. And you think I'm going to reduce it by £400? For what reason? Because your insurance says it's only worth 1,300. Have a day off. Have a day off. These people need to stop wasting our time. What a waste of time. I thought they were going to be messers when they were texting me quite a lot about has it had this done, has it had that done, has it had that done. And that, listen, fair enough. But some of the questions were very, very questionable. And they left me hanging as well. So we arranged like 4 o'clock and nothing from them at like, 4:30, 4:45. In the end, I had to get a little bit, slightly rude maybe, going, are you coming or not? I've got stuff to do. I've got 3 other people on this car. I don't really care whether I sell it to you or not. If you want a great car for your daughter, get your ass here and buy it. But they come, but they didn't have the money, clearly. And then started with the insurance thing. I've never heard out like it. Anyway, on to the next buyer, who are coming tomorrow. So I'll be very, very surprised if that car is here tomorrow. So, on to the next clip. And I'll keep smiling. Right, we're on the next day now. And I've been reflecting on last night's customers. Even to suggest... I mean, honestly, I'm still in shock that she's used an excuse about insurance. The insurance valuation of the car. I think I'm overthinking this one. Yeah, I went back in the house, I was like, what a couple of time wasters. And the reason why I was reflecting on it is they didn't look at the insurance or anything while they were here, which means they looked at it before they came. So if they had that concern before they came and they knew it was too expensive for them, I've got to ask the question again. Why did you come? Why? Honestly, I got proper mad last night. Anyway, I simmered down, I calmed down, I remembered what this game is like. Yeah, I remembered that there's some messers, time wasters, call them different things as well. And I just think, do you know what? If that's how they want to be, then go for it. The other thing was, it's the first one we've seen. That kind of got me as well, because if you go through life, when you look at cars, and if everything ticks the box for the first one you see, then you buy it. Because you'll never buy a car. You'll be always... Do you know what I mean? It's so frustrating of my wasted time. Anyway, I'll stop ranting. In fact, no. I'm going to carry on ranting because 2 people were supposed to come today. The first one, genuine, fair enough. Rings me up and says, look, mate, I need to rearrange. Can I come in a couple of days? This has happened. Yeah, fine. No problem, mate. Wicked. I really appreciate you calling me. Perfect. No problem. Might see him a couple of days. It might be an excuse, but at least he had the balls to ring up and go, listen, mate, can't make it today, blah, blah, blah. Great, fine. The second one that was supposed to come, well, just sat here, didn't I? Like an absolute lemon. Ha! No show, no call, no text, no nothing. Again, why do people not just go, let's imagine that he's found a different car. Fine, I'm not bothered. Just tell me. Have the decency and the respect to tell me. I don't know why people do it. It's like, people will inquire about something on different, maybe not so much on Auto Trader, but on different platforms. So I know when Danny Boy tells me about Facebook, he calls it the Wild West of cars. Is this available? And then nothing, radio silence. Even after you've answered, is this available? Yep. Say a bit about the car, nothing. Like, why do people do it? I really, really do not get it. Anyway, I'm in this game. It's going to continue to happen. I just like to think that I'm giving you some more information around, what the general public are actually like when you're in this game. Yeah, that's all it is, really. And you know what? Even though I'm moaning and whinging about it right now, this is the minority. It is definitely the minority. I've probably had, in the last, 9-10 months, 3 or 4 time wasters. And I've never had anyone not turn up until today. No one's ever done that to me. So that's a one-off. So I'm just parking that one. The rest of the people have been pretty sound. I'm still... Conversion rate from first person coming to look at it to buying the car, I'm still like high 90%. Yeah, so it is what it is. You've got to deal with these people. You know, it's good to have a little whinge. Even if no one's watching this, yeah, at least I can whinge to the camera myself and get it off my chest, yeah? But I'm sure there is a few people watching out there. And now, if you are watching and you're not subscribed, drop us a like or subscribe. Drop us a comment. Come on. We're on, what are we on now? 600 and something, yeah, at time of filming. So we're nearly at 1,000. We're not really, are we? We're just over halfway. So, you know, if we could get to 1,000 before summer, that'd be great, wouldn't it? That'd be great. I think I've given this a reasonable go now. So we've been doing it 6 months properly, with reasonably regular content, and it's about 100 subscribers a month, isn't it? So, you know, if we can get to 1,000, hit the like, subscribe. You know, sometimes it goes up and down, which is a bit weird. Don't know if people don't like the content or they just get, you know, they just keep moving subscriptions or whatever. Who knows? But I can't get hung up on the minority that decide to join and leave. It's a free country, whatever. But if you do like this content, please support the channel and drop a subscribe right now. Boom. Thank you very much. Right, on to the next clip. Hopefully you can hear me with all this wind, but I've invested. There weren't actually much money. I just procrastinated too long, not getting them. So hopefully this is a lot clearer when it's windy. Anyway, I'm going to spin you around and I'm going to show you this little lovely white Citroen C1. Now it's all sorted. There she is, all sorted now. Zoom out a little bit for you. That looks a bit better, doesn't it? I mean, this has been done, washed, clean now a good few days. So I've put new wheel trims on it. I'm just waiting for the stickers, the Citroen stickers, to come into the middle of there, because the ones I had were Hyundai ones, so obviously no good. That wheel, sorry, the tyre shine, that's that Jenny Chem stuff again. Now, it's been on now for, yeah, probably about 3 days. It's still looking really good. And I mean, it should do, really, because all it's done is sat on the drive. They're not chips, look, they're little animals. Loads of dealers missed on it this morning, proper misty it was. But yeah, there's a little bit there, look. Can't do up with that. There's a little bit there. Could probably touch that a little bit better than it is in white, but in terms of the clean and anything else that I'm doing, this is pretty much as it is now. This is how the people saw it the other night, the time wasters, and I showed them 2 bits, and the only other bit is there. But I mean, come on, it's a 2011 plate car, 69,000, full service history. God, it's windy, so I'm hoping that this little microphone works. Yeah, listen, drives lovely. It's a nice little thing. You know they're reliable. Yeah. Show you inside. There's no water ingress or anything like that. I've checked all down here. That's all dry. And again, it smells beautiful because I've used that sherbet lemon stuff I was talking about. Seats are lovely. It's all good. I mean, since the MOT, it's done about 200 miles, and I think I've probably done 100 miles in it. I got these new ones as well. I'm using Autoglym ones now. I had them other ones before, but all the mats did all the mats. Looks beautiful. Yeah, it's probably not really much else to tell you on this one. It's a nice little car. It'll be ideal for the first-time driver, which, as you all know, watching this, is my market. So that is the little C1. Hopefully, it'll go in the next few days. So just to update you what I've had so far. That one there, well, that couple, the insurance time wasters, I've had them. I've had 3 more calls on it. One of them didn't arrange a time, so I must have found something else. One rang me back and rearranged, as I've already said, and then one just ghosted me. Left me just sat there. So never turned up. And that's the first ever time that's happened. So yeah, like I said before, it's in the minority. I'm over it now. I'm all chilled. I know this is a really nice car for somebody. Just got to wait for that right person to come along. And listen, the other thing is, what are we on now? 3 days it's been on sale. Is it 3 days? Maybe 3.5. But still, come on. Why am I? What? 4 calls in 3 days, regardless of it's sold. I don't even know why I'm bothering, getting up about it. It's all good. This is going to sell. It's on for 2295. Let me know what you think about the price. After the insurance people were telling me, well, not the insurance people, but the people that, what I mean, the time wasters, they were telling me it's too expensive, but yet you're going to come and view it anyway. Very strange. Very strange. I think that is good money. 69,000, full service history, 11 plate, 2295. I think it's cheap. I think it's cheap. But also, I think it's a good price for me and for the new buyer, whoever that may be. So, yeah, I'll update you once I know more. But for now, that is the C1. Right, so that's going to be it for this this video. Oh, this is Minnie. Minnie's in here because she was screaming at the back door to try get in the garage, because behind this wall, that's where her food lives. And she's found where it lives, and she's a little greedy. Yes, she is. She may be small, but her belly is very big, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Anyway, one little thing I wanted to tell you that made me laugh loud. Danny went back to Mannheim on Monday, and he got spotted. And people, he said it was so weird, because he's quite a shy guy, actually. He prefers to be behind the camera, but obviously, as you know, he's funny as hell. And he was like, people are shouting YouTube at me. I mean, that video that we did at Mannheim together, I think it's on like 8.7 thousand or something like that, 8.5. So it's my biggest video. But the fact that people noticed him, I found it really funny. The 2 Shack ladies as well reached out, who in that video I said they were top class, real good banter with them too. And they were saying that Ben was on the shop floor and stuff a lot more. And listen, that was never my intention to get Ben in trouble or anything like that. And I don't think I did, by the way. It was just my reflection of that day. He probably just had a bad day. But it was quite amusing that Danny was noticed. And he was like, yeah, YouTube. He said it was weird. He felt like, I don't know, famous is the wrong term, but he said he felt like noticed. So yeah, it was, I was laughing my head off when he was telling me, because I know what he's like, so. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you in the next one. Keep supporting the channel. Like I said, please subscribe, etc, etc. Smash that like, all that stuff, and we'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.